Hola amigos, it is I, El Presidente Quill 18, and we're back with some Tropico 6! It is a new day of recording here on this island where we did crank the difficulty politically and everything to the max, which might make things a little difficult. In fact, I'm kind of worried that we might be nearing the end of our life here, but we will see. Did we never repair some of our towers over here? Which actually seems like something we might want to do. There you go. The other thing we should do is actually keep making sure. Okay, I kind of wish we could like automate this, like every 12 months, issue this edict.
I don't know about you, Presidente.
You'll never guess what happened, Presidente. Set your alarm,
so that we can actually boost some of our faction support. Now, emigration go free. Oh, free to go, free to go. I mean, I guess we'll do that. It'll satisfy this. I was kind of liking the idea that unhappy citizens would leave.
In the past,
we're going to take standing for sure, although that didn't change much in the way of our support. We're just trying to get back to the point where we can get maybe, you know, start running elections again. Because if you don't run elections, things are going to continue to be unstable forever and ever and ever. Did we get the amnesty program? Policy of détente? No, that is what we're researching. Yes, it is what we're researching. Okay, for some reason, I think I moused over I read the tooltip when I was mousing over the wrong thing. High rebel threat. Yeah, get those built, please. We are under attack. I think some of these things got smushed as well. Okay, so you've already been reset to be rebuilt. Just have to wait for the construction to happen. That's going to be fine. And our jet fighter is going all over the place. Housing does kind of suck. High rebel threat decreased to medium. Well, we got car production, which is happening.
Don't be alarmed.
We don't have any trade routes? That seems weird. Why did we leave things off without us having any trade routes? What do we can export? None of this is terribly good. Okay, exporting boats for maximum value. That's good. I kind of want to, like, filter this to only exports, you know? Like, yeah, we can get some cheap imports, which is interesting. We're not doing hides. Export coconut, wool. We could do electronic production. We're not quite there yet. We could export steel, like, at a 0, but it makes no difference. I was going to say maybe it'll give relation modifier, but it's not doing anything. We get export cars at a loss, which I don't want. A couple of those. Did they really hate me that much? It's not great. Hey, did we ever invite anyone to the embassies in this modern era? I don't think we did. Let's get the US. And then where? The EU's not very keen on us. We could sort of play both sides the same, the US-Russia relationship or the US-Middle East relationship. Let's get Russia in here. Do I want to praise? It costs money. It might improve our trade route possibilities, though. Plus, we can get a little foreign aid. Heck, we could ask for financial aid over here. 20 grand. They would lose a little bit of relation, but they actually like us a fair bit. You know what? I'm going to ask for the foreign aid here. That seems actually like a fairly, like, it's the opposite of praising, but they did like us a fair bit, and they still like us a fair bit. I'll give a chance for some of these to maybe refresh. Leather and rubber export prices are really good to China, but I'd really prefer exporting, like, more finished product, but I don't know. Now, we still have lots of unemployment, right? Yeah. I should really build up our industry. I'm actually... What are you short on? Sugar. And potentially cocoa. I think it might be time for hydroponic plantations. Because they can put anywhere. Let me just check. Can we do sugar over here? I mean... Ish? No, I think we need to start going hydroponic. 2,000 unlock. Okay, that's not so bad. Although, I do also have some missions here. But you know what? First, let me put it right here. Oh, shit. Cancel. You need... I guess I could have changed that after, but I might forget. Your specifically needs to be sugar. Pause, let that clean itself up.
Reports of downtown vandalism are greatly exaggerated. The fashionable new distressed architecture style is apolitical and proves nothing anyway, the palace says.
What I want to do here is I want to cancel the repeating treasure hunts. I just want to do the guerrilla patrols. I mean, we do have multiple one of these buildings that can do jobs simultaneously, but the raid points is mostly the bottleneck, and I want to make sure the guerrillas are being attacked very aggressively. What's our lowest happiness? Housing. We do have a lot of unhoused people.
Presidente, wait.
did I not have you shot? Oh, no, I remember.
Okay.
I had a
Size
change
S
of heart.
Park, near the Russian embassy. Size S Park. All right.
I am glad you made the right decision, Presidente.
Let's get some Swiss bank account money. We ultimately need it to win, but we may need it for a few more emergency buttons as well. An office, I mean, that's jobs, and will give us some money. I think that's under government and finance, right? Yeah, so it's quite expensive to unlock and then build, but theoretically will give us more income. And will satisfy one of these jobs. So we'll put that down. And then the solar network. I mean, our power situation's not bad. Yeah, we have tons of power. Although, I think every time they target one of these power plants, it does, quick build. Quick build. Quick build. It might shut down the power plant temporarily while they're targeting it. And real machine guns. Guerrilla patrol. I mean, we're under 100 guerrillas. That's something? Not much, but it's something. Drone command field. So, they automatically target crime lords, rebel leaders, and foreign spies. That's good. Oh, speaking of, you know what? Let's... Are rebel leaders over here?
So stressed.
Let's make an example.
I am sorry, not today, please.
Out of one, I guess, because then we don't have any money for anything else. Okie dokie.
A few opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any
Unlocks
laws.
the blueprint for, like, half the normal money. Journey and trend. Let's unlock a convincing talk, actually. You know what? We might convincing talk here rather than building the solar power plant because we have lots of power. I think that's going to be a little bit better.
Earth first, and now
we're going to try to grab some standing. Our percentage of support actually dropped by 1%. That's kind of frustrating.
Ugh, what a day.
Let's get a bribe. Spend money to make them like us a little more. Okay. I think this will be alright. I mean, the turrets, there's 4 of them versus 1 group of these gorillas, which aren't even a full group. Hopefully we don't have to worry about rebuilding this thing per hand. Okay, and then we go, we've got some infantry. Oh, they stopped for a second. There you go. Damage and repairing itself. Lovely. That should be defended. We've got some foreign aid coming in. We've got some more guerrillas walking around over here too. Again, the jet fighters and the drones hopefully will help keep some of these numbers a little wee bit under control. Car factories, we're short on rubber, I think. Okay, we just got a ton of money. We're going to spend it on hydroponics. It'll give more jobs and continue to boost our... So, select the good first. I know we can change it after, but I'll probably forget. Let's, wait for that to clear out.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems
Should we try it? Tell you what, let's try to have an election. We're acknowledging that housing sucks. We will praise... Maybe someone who has a chance of becoming slightly more positive with us. The industrialists. Do we just tank the EU? Or maybe what we do is we blame Russia. Just because we have a pretty high rating with them. Yeah, it'll make us a little bit room. I'll promise to improve the housing. Rubbered. Okay. Alright, we've got tons of cash all of a sudden. We could, a tax cut.
Want to get on every...
Tropical papers. What is this? Tropican citizens at the filthy rich wealth level don't pay any rent. Instead, 15% of what they would pay in rent goes to your personal Swiss bank account. Oh, personal experience of every Tropican living within range of media buildings operating the open mind or telenovela work mode is decreased. Huh. So this does boost it's like the Panama Papers. Does boost our Swiss bank account a lot, but maybe not right now.
Energy efficiency is a Tropican concern, so every Thursday is now bathe in the...
We must have a power shortage. Why did it zoom there for my speech? That was weird. Am I not doing the speech from my palace?
But to me, it is the valley of the shadow of my home. Our spirits cannot be broken. So rise, O Tropico,
Yeah, we can trigger a
and
demand.
despair no more.
That we can then satisfy.
These are days of wonder, of
I think I'd like to get like the
achievement.
full suite of embassies.
Do you wonder
That actually
what
might
we've
be a
achieved?
pretty smart
Why,
idea.
our exciting new technology will tell us
Did we build
precisely
banks?
what we've achieved.
I can do
This
bribes, so I
is
must
the
have built a bank
future.
at some point. Yes? No? Maybe
And
so?
what of my people? I feel your pain when your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon,
Because we could get
roofs
interest if
for
I keep
all,
positive money. Yeah, like that
walls
ever
for
happens.
many.
But also I can siphon money into this bank
Without a
account,
doubt,
which might happen.
Tropico
But
must grow.
let's
We
plop down
owe
a couple
so
more
much
embassies
of our
and then do some
prosperity
invites.
to the industrialists.
So it's not going to be everyone, but it'll be
They
something.
create jobs and commerce, and take only a little in return. We
Office
must be
building being
careful with
built.
the Russians, my people. They cheat, lie, and steal, it is true. But they have many negative traits as well.
We're
We
up to
simply cannot
47%.
trust them. What can you look forward to in the years to come?
We're going to do the
Better
office as
housing,
well.
slantier roofs, straighter walls.
Wow, that's a huge... Although it pisses off everyone,
The
that's true.
Tropican house of
Cigars,
tomorrow
United
is
States.
built
I will
with
sign that. I don't even
standards.
remember if we have a cigar industry.
It is you,
Gold,
my
we do produce
friends,
gold.
who I thank for making me what I am today.
Smart
I am
furniture is a thing we can do?
proud
Wow.
to be your Presidente. Viva Tropico!
We're still exporting gold as is. What was the other one I just picked up? Oh, cigars, yeah. And that I don't remember if we, in this game before, are we producing cigars? I think the answer is no. We do produce a little tobacco, apparently. But the European Union issues a travel warning. for
Pleasure doing
Tropico.
business with you,
We built
Presidente.
the office, so let's get some capitalist standing. I mean, there's more positive than downs, but there's some undecided here, which I'm unpleased about. But we can do another audience right now.
Have you seen the
Build another
stock
office?
prices,
Sure.
My flock are blessed with faith,
Traditional
hope,
marriage.
and charity. And I hope I can
Sure.
have faith in your...
Do we have to
We
research
can't
the...
bank on saving the planet if people don't have any.
And I do want policy of detente, which we're just kind of waiting on. I think we need to boost our... oh yeah, the traditional marriage isn't actually researched yet. We need to upgrade our research rate, which... what am I looking for? Build another research lab, maybe. I guess. I mean, you want research, I guess research lab is literally the way to do it. And we are going to need another office. I realize this will put me negative again, but offices do make money, and we've got a specific demand for it. Let's put high priority on this, because it'll complete that job. But yeah, hopefully we can get some research going at that point. Oh. Get the real machine guns on all our towers again, including the ones that were smashed earlier. Oh, we can probably get electric stills going on in these things. Never upgraded those, because I think our power, again, when we get attacked, it might be a little bit concerning. But other than that, we've got, well, not infinite amounts of extra power. Maybe I should have just built the solar power plant. I don't know, we'll probably get another demand
Vandalism
again.
competition ended in victory today for the Tropican rebels.
Treasure hunt
as they
completed.
beat
But yeah,
the
now just do
local
the raids,
authorities
or the
by
guerrilla
2
raids.
whole
How much does it
balls.
cost to actually run? 2,000. We've got 2,000 banked right now. We'll probably end up, so, I mean, this is nearly done, so it'll lead to 2,000. We'll have a little bit to spare. We might end up being slightly ahead on raid points over time, in which case we'll just, you know, manually queue up one job from time to time. We went pretty negative on money, but that's kind of okay. Embassy here. I mean, the EU hates us a lot, so we might want to bounce it back. I mean, they put up a tribal advisory, which I think hurts tourism, but doesn't actually cause a problem. Maybe what we'll do is just focus on the people who like us maybe a little more. Okay, well, they didn't love us. It doesn't help that we just took on a bunch of trade jobs with other people, but then it'll keep better trade route possibilities. We have a bunch of trade routes available right now. Cocoa, wool... I mean, what I really want is stuff like the chocolates and cars and things that I'm actually, you know, end products that we're doing. I guess we'll do a short steel export at below standard just to complete that mission. Okay, we can nearly do the policy of detente, which I think actually will be helpful for us. A few exports to try to bounce back with some of the cash. know which one of those settings actually gives us the most cash. We still have some guerrillas running around. I mean, we're still trying to purge them through our raids. Waiting on this. Broker. I mean, at some point I've got to save
it's
up.
all strictly above board, of course.
Oh, let's do an image campaign. That should help with this. Yeah, what's happening to our support here?
Pleasure doing business with
Capitalist standing. Yes, I know we might have trouble winning. 18. 4. Come on. Come on. There you go. Policy of detente. So we're going to run that as soon as we've got some money again. Please tell me we're about to get a cash injection. We're losing our defense production here. Like, do I need a bunch more military buildings? I don't know. Well, I can't rebuild these right now for cash. So, like, attacks are planned everywhere. I guess our military is just way too busy. Cars no longer trending. Money's going deeply negative. Okay, bunch of revenue expected over there. And actually one freighter just went. Another one will go shortly from here, putting us in the positive. Okay, so first of all, policy of detente. So rebel and leader, 50% chance of losing a role. Guerrilla has a chance of returning. Does piss off the conservatives, but will make the capitalists happy. Rebels converted 208. Guerrillas converted 46.
You're a friend of the earth.
We're going to take the environmentalist standing and hope that helps with some of this. We will go ahead and queue up some rebuilds over here. Please and thank you. I just did this, so we can't do that now. Working on our traditional marriage so that we can run this. 35%. Well, I mean, we'll issue the... oh, we already issued the tax cut. Right.
When international...
Here, we'll make all the international superpowers a little happier.
Presidente today reassured
which
the people of
does have a
Tropico
link to
that
certain
life is
factions.
better on our archipelago
Yeah, we're
than
going to need
anywhere
to cheat
else
this
on the
election
planet.
hardcore. But at least we had an
Thanks,
election.
glorious
Hopefully we can cheat
leader.
it enough. %. Just cheat as hard as we can. Alright, offices in place, which, I mean, should continue to help with the income. That's got to be rebuilt over there again.
Nothing says security like a well-funded army, President.
I will have a defense HQ. Can I afford that? Oh god, 10,000 to unlock, 23 grand to build. So, no is the answer.
There is a rebellion, Presidente.
Oh my god,
If
a rebellion
these
at President.
rebels
So I
want
think
your
that means they're,
attention so
they're going to be
badly,
targeting
they should make an appointment like everybody else.
over here. They're probably... We might just lose here. I said overrode to be rebuild, but I guess it's going to have to be okay. I can quick build these guys. Get some real machine guns. Hopefully our military is going to be busy, or is going to be available to come over here and deal with this. I can't build the road. Power shortage right now, probably because these things are disabled, I think, when they get targeted for attack. But our tanks are there, you get bombed. You're back, power's okay. Yeah. So we might need another power plant just so that we have an extra buffer when we get attacked. Yes, please absolutely rig the ballots. I know that's going to piss off some people, which will make the next election, you know, harder, but at this point we don't got much of an option. I want to extend that a little bit more, but I guess that'll have to be okay. Buy the blueprints and build this and make this a high priority. We'll appreciate the defense HQ because it's going to increase the range of all my defensive towers. And it will give us maybe a little bit more support.
Denounced by the palace as sour grapes.
Here, quick
Poor
build.
people simply don't understand.
Presidente, your aid is
Military
appreciated.
standing.
With your help, we'll
Oh, it's
double
still gonna be
our armed
dicey.
forces,
Dicey,
redouble our efforts, and
So this,
halve our
hire
expectations.
soldiers. Do they actually, like, fight out of here? I expect the answer is no. Alright, there's our rebels here. The rebels are being engaged by tanks, which are then losing. But I think they may have done enough critical mass that...
Victory is yours,
Oh
Presidente.
my god, we just barely
I knew
won.
that you would succeed.
And a
not
bunch of
just
people are going to be
because I personally
super
filled
pissed.
in all the ballots, then counted them myself.
A bunch of people are going to be super
Presidente,
pissed.
I know you always...
But at least we got reelected, which is better than just canceling the election in terms of maintaining overall approval. Okay, we're going to get in the cigar making business. We don't really do that now, but it'll be okay. Export raw gold. Yeah, that's fine. Apparel, toys, cloth. I don't think we're doing any of this. But I wouldn't mind getting in the apparel business.
Presidente, you are a good friend. But my ennui...
I'm going to take some Swiss bank account money here. Alright, where's my military? I wonder if I build some turrets, like, back here, if the rebels would engage. Okay, they are. We're just hoping to, like, keep the attention away from the palace a little bit longer. Maybe. Maybe. It was like our military's really attacking piecemeal, which is not good for us. I don't have enough money to rebuild these guys right now. Alright, the tank showing up is making a big difference. I think we survived the rebel uprising.
You can't expect business to run smoothly with so much
Producing
oversight.
pharmaceuticals actually sounds pretty
free
good.
To buy and sell and hide stock in an unregulated holding company.
I think we turn
while
oil
we
into
wait for the
pharmaceuticals, which we can
inspectors to
totally
leave.
do.
Hey, Prez?
You want to do
Although
business?
this will upset the
Great.
capitalists more than the
But do
conservatives
it
if
out
I
in
go
the
the other
open.
way, but... I don't know, some income building's not a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and rebuild these towers. I think we need to have them in place. Power, because you're being targeted again, maybe. Or something is. Not this one, but something might be targeted. So redundant power would still be a good idea. A little foreign aid. Praising costs us money, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, because it does build us forward. Now, the U.S. loves us over 100. Let's ask for financial aid over here. I mean, yeah, it'll upset them a little bit, but it seems like we can spare that. Yeah, so power's okay right now. This stuff got targeted. I did promise the better housing as well.
We are receiving
We're going to run some edicts. Hopefully I can bank a little bit of money.
America is bored with being a superpower, so we're going to be a mega power.
Well, we've got a few American trade things. We did go for big numbers. What are you waiting on? Is it rubber? It is rubber. We do produce rubber here, although you don't have any currently. And you've got no input. Alright, theoretically it's just, you know, waiting for backlogs. Oh, there's a ton of money. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to run industrialization. 50% discount to industrial buildings. Next, for our pharmaceuticals, we will have to pay full price to unlock, which is expensive as hell. Oil to pharmaceuticals. Now, we produce oil over here. I think what we'll do is we'll put pharmaceuticals a couple over there. Something like that. And I'm wondering if I build, like, another military base. Oh shit, that thing's on fire. Which seems like a pretty decent idea. In fact, I think I will build it here. We keep getting attacked in this area, so I think it would be a good idea if the military base were a little bit closer. So, that spends our money, and I'm kind of okay with that. We'll get these up, we'll start producing pharmaceuticals, which we can sell for a lot of money as well. I might want an export dock in this area now. Save a little bit of transportation time. I think that's probably an okay idea. Now we do have some fires. We've got some fire stations, so I think that'll be okay. Wow, okay, we're under 50 guerrillas.
Invest in Tropico, Presidente. That's the future.
How's our traditional marriage? Nearly there. Hold on. I'll just do a double switch. Paid healthcare and traditional marriage. Things that don't necessarily seem like brilliant ideas, or very good ideas, but we're going to go for. Next thing we're going to do, though, is we are actually going to go for edict. We're going to go to urban development so we can get half-price housing, because we do have some housing happiness to fulfill. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap down apartment, and what we'll do is we'll come back and do a pass with tenements later, unless we decide to do free housing. I'm just looking for shacks. I know there's pollution there. Maybe we'll... Do I have a road to this? Okay. Oh, that was a little less than ideal. A few more over there. I mean, we're running low on cash, but these are good projects to plop down. We'll get you. That's actually too tight of an area to put another building down there. An apartment over there as well. Maybe here. Okay. Let this get built, and then we'll see how our homelessness situation is. Not everyone may be able to move into there, but that'll have to be okay.
Can we talk about...
We can do a rescue raid for some Swiss bank account. I'm kind of okay with that. What we'll do is we're just looking to rescue some educated one time. Traditional marriage. But, okay, the tech is done. Good, good, good. So, we need to switch our marriage to traditional and healthcare to paid healthcare. Confirm.
A good deed, President.
We'll take religious standing and capitalist standing. Try to improve some of these situations a wee bit. Housing happiness is going up, I think. These things are waiting for the oil deliveries, but, again, theoretically, we have our oil rigs over here. We may as well increase the production rate. Upkeep is decreased as long as they have extra power. I mean, that seems like the sort of thing that's definitely worth it long term. Do you actually have to be in range for the power? How does that work? Does it just grab it automatically? Because, I mean, we don't see the power range over the sea. I don't know. I'll build this here just to say. Money came in. We probably need another power plant, actually, before we do that. So let's wait a scooch. And I will get a dock over here.
Announcing the winner of our competition to win a signed portrait of El Presidente. Penultimo! Congratulations, number 2! We knew 1,000 entries would suffice.
Oh,
hola.
There's a new sport in the Tropican streets today called rebellion. However, the palace warns that without a license to play...
Presidente.
Oops.
I am making a friendly inquiry as to your health. Ah, even I don't believe that. I have something for you to do.
Have a spy academy, finish espionage. Don't expel China. And we get an alliance with China. Finish espionage. Oh, we just have to run, like, 4 espionage jobs, I assume is the sense here. Here, let's run a few of those. At some point, unlocking some of these really expensive blueprints might be good. Let's run those, see what it says, and then decide where we want to go after that. Kind of okay with finishing this. We got some more rebellions happening. How's unemployment? Still, or housing. Still lots of people homeless, but we still have lots of buildings under construction. I mean, maybe I should build a second...
I've got nothing against the big guy, but you can't sell tickets to church. I've tried. And
I'll do office. I actually might want to produce some apparel, because I think... Did we accept the trade route for that? Because it was pretty good. There is, but the office is pretty straightforward to build as well. Yeah, let me get another construction office on this island. Quick build this. And more hands, all these as well. I mean, we have tons of unemployed citizens, so... Edict-wise. Audience, please.
I am sure.
We can't bank on saving the planet if
Open
I
marriage.
sometimes wonder about your
Produce apparel. Can I switch to open marriage right now? Perfect.
you put the Earth first and now everyone is happy.
And take the environmentalist standing. Just continuously trying to boost some of these. Wow, the religious really hate me here. I mean, they don't like the open marriage, so that's not helping. I don't like some of the buildings. We could probably just build more religious buildings, too. We never built a cathedral. We can't afford it. It's very expensive. Unless I want to just keep building up more industry, which might be a thing. Not to mention just more housing. Unlocking some of the, like, the modern apartments might be a good idea. Maybe we still want tenements, because I don't think I can afford the free housing edict. So we'll still need tenements. Firefighters, quelch that. Pharmacies are pharmacying. Genuine generics, supply local market, powerful placebos. Uses sugar instead. You know, the genuine generics is probably fine. And you do have oil. Not a ton of oil in your cube, but you do have some. Oh, that's the other thing. These things... Oh, I think they've already been upgraded to have the oil furnace, which is going to be okay, too. Hopefully we're producing enough oil. I think we can do some ground oil pumps as well. Housing happiness going up a scooch. We can always send them over the top by buffing the upkeep rating. We are attacked by a lot of things. Canned goods going up. We have a little bit of money now. I can't... It's too bad I can't control rebuild.
There's a new sport in the Tropican streets today called rebellion. However, the palace warns that without a license to play, rebellion is illegal.
Just looking for some places where we could use a little extra housing, slap down some tenements. If we got extra power, we could electrify the tenements and, I mean, the apartments as well. Yeah, we could electrify everything. We got a little bit more power. Or a lot more power. And that would, I mean, that would be a permanent boost to housing happiness. Okay, global market economy's been unlocked. We have no research going on right now. So, green check marks everywhere. Green check marks everywhere as far as I can tell. Oh, mandatory waste sorting.
Simplicity, that's my motto. If we have more gadgets, we'll forget how to work with our...
I will modernize plantation, actually, because I think we might be nearing the end of some of our research. I want the waste sorting first. That as well. Spelling bee's pretty good. Increase upkeep, but make more money on our exports. Yeah, I'm not sure which one of those is better. And then we'll just unlock some extra modes on some of those buildings, and that'll be okay. Well, hopefully it'll be okay. You're going to get your reactive armor upgrade. Now, at some point,
I'm so glad I made
we
this.
might decide to stop running the... we might stop building watchtowers, because we are having to replace them a lot. Although they're not terribly expensive, right? And if they're, you know, if we're spending $700 to tank damage that would otherwise go to an industrial building, that's probably better. I just don't know how many hit points they effectively really have. Housing happiness continues to improve. We've got a good amount of cash. So, produce apparels. So, okay. Stretch this out a bunch. We're going to get this going down over here. Rebuild you. I still have the industrial building discount. Because what I want to do is, we've got the hydroponic plantations ready to go already. We can get you making some cotton. 3 of those. Now that I don't think is benefiting from the discount. Hang on. I'm gonna build 3 like that. I think I will. I'm gonna just start it in the corner here. And we've got a little bit more flexibility with what we do with our spacing over there. 1, 2, 3. And what I think we're gonna pair this up with is the factory ranches. And we're specifically gonna get crocodile factory ranches. 1, 2, say 3. For a bunch of leather production. So cotton and leather means we can do haute couture at the apparel factories. So that's going to be the idea here. Although I guess we need a textile mill first to make cloth out of the cotton, and then the haute couture apparel manufacturer. But we'll get us some jobs, and we'll keep increasing our money.
Have damaged civic buildings in Tropico.
Do I have to build a modern plantation, or do I have to actually upgrade one? We'll find out. I'm still happy with having these plantations here. If we need to modernize one, that's going to be okay. Policy of detente has ended, which probably means we can run it again. Which I will totally do. Yeah, it's going to piss off the conservatives some more. But there we go. That's going to shut down a lot of these constant attacks. And I think we're going to be very pleased for this. 1,600 people on the island. Swiss money is going up a little.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente.
Do we have convincing talks? Let me bank one. It might be nice to boost some of these. I don't know. I gotta start working towards a victory at some point, right, guys? Yeah. Which at some point means building a bunch of banks so that we can siphon off the money into our Swiss bank account. We still have tons of unemployed people. Liberty's the lowest thing right now. And we do have some TV stations. I don't know if we have radio stations. What am I looking for? Oh, media and education. No, we never built a blueprint, so we definitely don't have those. Now, they don't cover the entire island. Oh, that's actually on a plantation. You over here. You here. I don't know if they stack if they're on the same channel. They might, actually. Let's do this here, because there's quite a lot of housing in this area. I don't think that's going to bother any of the trees. But yeah, I mean, we haven't done much to boost Liberty. We've also, you know, cheated in some elections. And we have a fair number of police stations. The drone snipers are pretty bad for Liberty. You are waiting for oil. Hold on a sec. Is there any chance... It's oil well. I'm sure there was ground-based oil over here. No, I mean, that's not going to be very good for the environment, but tough. Oh, I can actually get another oil rig. Oh, there we go. No. 23 grand. Jeez, that is expensive, but I think it's well worth putting it down. Okay, blueprints are stolen. Oil rig. Can I put two on the same patch? No. Spot already taken. Just more oil production so that these things will get more. We did complete, I think, the oil production. Still need another office. I'm going to put it in the same area. Government and Finance office. Bam. So, okay, yeah, we do have to modernize a plantation. So, tell you what, let's modernize this one.
You put the earth first, and now everyone is happy.
Nice. There's a little overlap. What we could do is I could try to figure out an optimal layout for these. Well, probably more accurately, Google an optimal layout for these. What do you need? Oh, you need fish as an input. Right. I mean, we do have, like, some places to get fish, but I think what we might want to do here is get a fish farm so that we can feed... We probably don't need 3 to feed those, but I think I will get 3 of them, just because we get some extra food going on. That's going to be okay. Vehicle factory is on fire. We have a fire station over here. There you go. Fire trucks being dispatched fairly quickly. Rebuild. Rebuild. Waiting on rubber, but... I mean, maybe I need more rubber plantations. I don't know. Let me, I'm gonna quick build one of these. Alright, create local can, supply local things, seaside, college education, no. What do you need? You need an input? Increase the out-of-stock capacity. Maybe some of these need an input? Still, production rate increase is going to be good. And then you need power. Oh yeah, drought. Yeah, may as well do this. And I think the upgrades apply to these buildings too, because I control click. They're under construction. Well, we'll see what happens when they're done.
Business with you, President.
Building office is done. We'll take the capitalist thing. So I'm just worried about this. Legalize... Oh. Yeah, we'll just stage a distraction. Legalized substances is good if you're doing tourism, but we're not really. You want me to expel the Middle East. I'm going to dismiss that.
You're a friend of the earth, President.
Take the environmentalist standing. How's our pollution levels, actually? Oh, we don't have waste treatment plants, and we have no money for them. Getting a few of those will be really good for reducing pollution, which will make people fairly happy. There you go. These things are working. Oh shit, we don't have any power. I think what we probably need at this point is another nuclear power plant. Or maybe a solar one. I was gonna say if you had another audience, you might.
Don't you just love watching?
We will see. No research in the queue. We are researching fast. What we're going to do probably is pull back on the research buildings. I mean, we can switch it to, like, brain cells instead of brain cells. You know, switch it. Brain cells with an S as opposed to brain cells with a C, which I believe are the two modes here. It might be the college mode, but I think it's the research lab mode. Oh, no, it's not the research lab mode. It is the college mode. And yeah, power is being a bit of an issue, which might be related to attacks, but... so we might actually effectively have an excess at some times. I don't really care who we, what side we vote here, because it's a net gain of 1 no matter where we go.
Nothing anyway, the palace says.
Sure. We'll try to maybe updo the ones who are lowest, so they're a little less ragey. Urban development has ended, so that was for our housing, which actually, oh shit, we're about to run out on our housing, hardcore. I'm going to electrify everything here. We're going to max that out. Can I afford to electrify all the tenements? Oh, yeah, but we don't actually have the power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How fortunate.
I'm going to state loan. Out of desperation here. We are... You know what? I am going to get a solar power plant. And I'm going to quick build you. So that these buildings can actually get their requirements satisfied. We are going to temporarily run free housing as well, to make sure that no one's actually homeless. We can retract it later. I think I waited too long to do this. I think we can easily get to 54 with this, but I think I waited too long. It snuck up on me. Yeah. So they're going to be pissed I didn't hold my promise. So we'll probably have to cancel elections again. See how quickly it's going, though? Like, goddamn. But basically, people have to come home, get their housing needs satisfied. Like, yeah, we would have easily done it, except that I didn't get these buttons done on time. Got distracted by too many other problems. Mostly trying to boost our economy, which, you know, fairly legit, right? Okay, we still need to do our apparel businesses, and we're going to work on that while we're burning through this so fast. I mean, we're doing some older buildings, so they need less tech to do it. We're still short on power, really? Really? Must be more power plants being attacked. I don't know. Or we did go kind of spammy with that, the electrical buildings, so, I mean, I suppose. Do. So, more of our people have become employed. Well, no, actually, we have a bunch of unemployed. Is it because the buildings aren't working? Do they count as being unemployed? I guess I did max. I put down so many the electrification, which I did so that we could finish this goal, which didn't actually pull off. Hopefully, we've got some good freighter exports ready to go. I mean, I can't take another loan out over here. I might have screwed myself here with these buildings. Can I de-electrify? I wonder if I can ask... Do I have any good friends here? I can ask for some money. Financial aid from the US. Middle East. Okay. We are short quite a lot of power, and this by itself won't be enough. But I don't think... I'm just worried that we're not going to get our delivery of uranium quickly enough. Let me quick build one of these.
A spate of vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes. More people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, a spokesperson said.
Healthcare is the lowest, and it's at 46. That's actually pretty impressive. So I'm not going to quick build this one. This will almost eliminate the power problem. Oh yeah, we're deeply in debt. we're going to cancel free housing. If I can right now. Okay, good. Because we can't afford to support that. Hell, I'm not sure we can afford to support all the electrification that we did. Okay. The shortage of power is nearly gone. Nearly. We still have other islands we can expand to as well. But, I mean, right now we're doing okay. Research-wise. Click, 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 click.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled.
Yeah,
So
now's not a good time for an election. Yeah, everyone's going to hate me. We're going to get our rebels going on again. That's going to have to be okay. Oh, we can choose... I'll just go free trade for now. Any promotions? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to do those. That'll fix it. That'll fix our remaining power shortage. And then when we get the apparel going, that will be another big jump start to our economy. Bam. Control-click over there. So now we have a positive network balance. Now, there might still be a problem as we get attacked by different things. We'll see. Oh, we're going to do another espionage. I think what we'll do is we'll do the blueprints, because they're still pretty expensive. In fact, I think I'm going to double up on this. And maybe throw in a couple of treasure hunts, which might do blueprints. They might do... Yeah, I think it'll be okay. We could also go and grab some more wonders at this point. Okay, we've got positive money. Well, we still have to build the apparel places. I do want to add that in too, but... Oh no, I need the textile mill first. I think another round of urban development actually is called for. Or industrialization is what I meant. Because I think we're going to slap down quite a few. It's too bad it doesn't actually give me the discount on the blueprint, although that's not that expensive. You need road access. It's a little out of the way over here. There you go. And get those up.
Vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes.
Yeah, a ton more guerrillas have spawned themselves. Although, yeah, we can keep doing the policy of détente whenever possible, and then keep doing the guerrilla raids, and just try to keep those numbers down so they don't hit a critical mass. Okay, I just realized this video has gone on crazy long, so let me put a cut in here, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time, and we're going to continue this disaster of an island. Bye-bye.